You asked Claude to research your competitors. It sent back a clean reply, but behind that reply, 8 tool calls fired. Each one burned tokens you never saw coming. Here is the gap between what you see and what actually happens. One message, 8 tool calls. A plain chat message costs around 500 tokens. An agentic task doing the same work costs 16,000. That is not a rounding error. That is the hidden price tag. Meet James, freelance developer, daily Claude API user. He asked it to analyze his codebase and suggest refactors. Simple enough. But behind that one session, web searches, 4 file reads, a bash lint check, 2 file writes, tool definitions, his system prompt, and the full conversation history. All in context. 15,680 tokens. His API bill jumped 280% month over month. He had not changed his prompts. He had just added more tools. Here is what happens inside every tool call, 5 hidden steps. 1. The tool definition loads into context. Every schema injected, whether used or not, 200 to 500 tokens before any work starts. 2. Claude decides which tool to call, spending tokens on the decision itself. 3. The structured call goes out. 4. The result comes back, a web page, a file, command output, injected straight into context. 500 to 8,000 tokens per result. 5. Claude reads it, reasons, and writes a response. 1 tool call, 800 to 10,000 tokens, every single time. Now multiply that. 1 task, 8 tool calls, web searches, page reads, tool definitions, conversation history, all stacking up. Watch the counter, 16,000 tokens consumed. Compare that to a plain message, 500 tokens for the same information. That is a 32 times difference. Not a bug in your setup, just how agentic Claude works. Claude has 200,000 tokens to work with, but you are using more than you think. System prompt takes a slice. Tool definitions take another. Your conversation history grows with every message, every tool call, every result injected. A fresh session starts at around 8% used before you type a single word. An hour into an agentic session, 80% full, and the oldest content starts dropping. Silently. Here is the dangerous part. When context overflows, Claude does not crash. It does not warn you. It just quietly drops the oldest content, including your instructions. You told it, keep responses under 3 bullet points. 40 messages later, after enough tool calls to fill the window, that instruction is gone. So it writes 12, not because it forgot, because the memory literally left the window. There are 4 warning signs you are losing context. 1. Responses getting shorter and vaguer, with less depth than before. 2. Claude contradicts something you established earlier in the session. 3. It ignores explicit constraints. You said max 3 bullets, it writes 12. 4. It asks you to repeat yourself. Quote, "Could you remind me what format you wanted?" That message is gone from the window. Let us put the numbers side by side. A plain chat message, around 500 tokens. Your question, Claude's answer, nothing else loaded. An agentic workflow doing the same task, 16,000 tokens. Tool definitions loaded upfront. Each call adding 800 to 2,000 tokens of overhead. Results injected into context. History accumulating with every step. Same question. Same output quality. 32 times the cost. 4 rules that fix it. 1. Be specific. Vague asks force Claude to explore, more tool calls, more tokens. Precise requests go straight to the answer. 2. 1 focus per session. Fresh sessions are free to start, but context pollution is expensive. 3. Clear context intentionally. When switching tasks, restate your constraints. Do not assume Claude still has them from earlier. 4. Watch for drift. When answers start feeling off, reset, do not keep pushing. That is a symptom, not a bug. Here is the core insight. You are not paying for Claude's answers. You are paying for its thinking process. Every tool call, every result it reads, every step of reasoning, all of it costs tokens. Claude is not slow or expensive. Uninformed prompting is. Now you know the difference. Now you see the hidden bill. Most teams do not, and they are paying 3 times more than they need to. If this changed how you will use Claude, save a teammate from the same surprise, share this lesson. Like and subscribe for a new lesson every week. And comment, what is your biggest Claude cost discovery?